good morning, noon, evening or night depending when you're watching this video, and welcome to World of Tanks and the series Light.17 to Light.18. I just call it that, where I compare the current tier 7 and 8 light tanks to the upcoming ones to gain some insight in future performance and finalize which one or which ones are suitable for strongholds. Note that this is all my personal insight with the help of Tank GG. I haven't played the new tier 8s and some of the currents yet, so it will mainly be theoretical based and in-game experience can be different. With that, let's step into the French tier 8 Batchet 12T. So if we compare the new tier 8 Batchet 12T to the AMX 3090, we can see that the DPM of the new light tank is actually better than the current. This is because of the better reload time, but it comes with a price. The clip size is decreased from 6 to 4 and the damage per shot is decreased from 240 to 170, which means that the clip output is significantly reduced from 1440 to only 680. That is 2 times less. In other words, the tier 8 French autoloader light tank will lose his burst capabilities, which were favorable in the 3090. Although the reload between the clip shot is better, namely 2 instead of 2.73, but with the only 680 clip damage you can't count equal tier light tanks like the 3090 could. The gun handling on the Batchet is better, with an increased aiming time and dispersion while moving and traversing the tank. Also, mobility wise is the Batchet going to outperform the 3090 with an increased top speed and engine power, which will also give the Batchet that new light tank trademark power to weight ratio, which is in this case 33.33 compared to the mediocre 23.5 on the 3090. Also, the Batchet has slightly better ground resistance on soft and hard terrain, but strange enough the 3090 still got better effectiveness on all terrains. Armor and health wise is the Batchet going to have a downgrade due to less armor, especially on the turret, and less general HP as well. And finally we can see the nerf in the view range, which is now decreasing from 400 to 380, but also an increased fire chance to 20%. And now we will compare the Batchet to the tier 7s, the 1375 and the 1357F, and we see that the DPM is now worse than both of the current tier 7s, but the penetration and damage is far better, and with the same matchmaking is this pretty much above. Even if it means that the reload and clip size is worse, it's better to do any damage than none at all. And with a respectable amount of ammo capacity is the Batchet able to do more potential damage than the tier 7s. In gun handling, the vehicles are quite similar, with some bit of a worse dispersion on the Batchet, but better when it's moving and traversing. Also, the elevation of the Batchet is better than the horrific 9 degrees of the 1375. Immobility is the biggest difference, with that horrible power to weight ratio of the tier 7s compared to the excellence of the Batchet. Even with similar terrain resistance, the Batchet outperforms the tier 7s by a long shot. But then there is that armor problem again. Still, the Batchet has worse armor than both the tier 7s, but increased AP value due to its tier. But even when compared to the tier 7s, the view range on the Batchet is worse, which means that coated optics or binoculars are much needed for spotting. In general, is the Batchet an okay upgrade from the tier 7's perspective, with better damage potential, gun handling and massively better mobility, although worse view range. Compared to the 3090, we see that these differences are less, especially when it comes to burst damage, which was one of the 1390's best characteristics. Due to that, the tank will be overall better performer in random battles, of course fitted with better spotting accessories, but the tank is not good in strongholds due to the loss of its bursting capabilities. So that is pretty much what the French light tank is going to be. Hopefully you like this little comparison. It will come back in the final episode when we compare all the tier 8 light tanks. So next time we will take a look to the Germans. Until then, Laters!